Hello, this is Eugenia with Radiant Warrior Living, and today I would like to talk about the question of honoring yourself and honoring your voice and honoring kind of your wishes, your desires. As women, very often we go through life trying to please other people and trying to kind of do things that we're supposed to do, and there's a lot of shoulds in our life. So what I want to talk about today is really how do we find a way to be there, kind of represent who we are out there in the world, in our careers, with our families, the community, as well as honor our voices and honor what we want. It's really hard sometimes to combine both, but it's very important to really think about what it is that you want out of life, or kind of what you want to represent, because I think that the way we treat ourselves is really an example for others to treat us. So if we think that our voice, or if we think that our priorities and things we need to do, or things that are important to us personally as human beings, as women, are not important, then others around us will not treat them as important. So I have a lot of clients who, women clients who talk to me about wanting to be there for others, but sometimes feeling that it can be overwhelming, and feeling that it can be, to them, a bit of a choice on what to focus on wanting to help others, or giving that time, limited time that they have, to themselves on doing something that's important to them. And, if we think about any analogy in life, if we are suffocating through something, if we are feeling like, for example, when you get on the plane and there's, a flight attendant doing the training on, on the emergency, what would happen, you'd have to, put the mask, and you're, sitting with a child or someone who cannot put a mask, an emergency mask on themselves. You're going to help them, but you're going to first and foremost put that mask on yourself. So I think if we treat our life the same way, and we see ourselves as number one, because if we are not going to look after ourselves and be, who we are, then other people will not be able to treat us that way. So, put a mask on yourself first, and then help the other person next to you afterwards. So if there's things that you set out to do that are important to you, don't put them second. Make them a priority in your life, and then find the time to help somebody else. But again, look after yourself and what you need, and honor what it is that you want. I find that very often we try to overcome ourselves, and we feel again that we need or should do something. I think it is about starting to really look at your language, the language that you use, and the thoughts that you have. Who said that you should or have to do something? Is it something that comes from your childhood? Is it something that you have said to yourself that you have to do because that's how you want to be seen by others? You want to be seen as this really good, responsible person. But what are you doing for you? So again, let's think about how we can get rid of a lot of shoulds and have tos out of our life, and start thinking about what is it that you want? What is it that I want to do? What is it that I'm excited to be doing? What is it that I feel privileged to be doing in my life? So I'm hoping that this video will inspire you to think about how it is that we can honor ourselves as people, and how we can be who we are fully. Thank you for watching, and I'm looking forward to getting some feedback on any topics that anybody's interested to hear on. I will be doing these videos every couple of days in relation to finding your voice and honoring who you are. There's a lot of questions that come up with the people I work with, and I'd like to really bring it up here to see if it strikes a chord with any of you. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.